Welcome back to the channel, man. Oh my gosh, y'all. I feel like I have not yapped y'all head off in so long. I've been going absolutely crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. As you see, we're not in the car. We're actually behind my work building right now. I'm such a, like, by all means necessary. If I need to get the message out at this point, I can't wait for the prop. That's the thing, too. I had got a new prop. Why I end up breaking? Like, I can't wait. I can't wait to get a new prop and to have everything together and before I no, I'm not waiting. I'm not. So here we are. I'm not waiting. So I'm about to yap your head off. Yes, yes, yes. I missed y'all so much. I hope everybody is doing good. If you are new to my channel, bro, relax. Like, this is no like formal shit for one. I literally just be needing to get it off. I've been needing to get it off. And I feel like with this season of life right now, it couldn't wait. It couldn't wait for the new prop. It couldn't wait for me to be in a certain setting. It couldn't wait. So here we are. So boom, let's get into it. I have like three things I want to go over for real. One, let's talk about how like I want to talk about how scary it is to not only do inner work, because I feel like in my last video I really was talking about just the honesty it takes to do inner work in the first place. But now let's talk about how brave you have to be to choose yourself. Okay, I'm going through this right now, y'all. If you don't know already, I've been doing hair for a minute now. It's been about 5 years now. This year make five. And I feel that, you know what I'm saying, it's that time. You know, when it's time, when it's like it's something you can't stop thinking about. I'm pretty sure you have that thing in your life too, where it's something that you literally, okay, it's something that you can't stop thinking about, that you think about every day but you don't do, but it's something that you also can't stop thinking about. Yeah, that thing, I need you to do that. I need you to do exactly that. And that's how it got for me, y'all. Personally, I love doing hair. I love seeing the transformation. I love like helping people like in that way. But it was so much that I was thinking about behind that chair that I have not done. And I feel like parts of it I would do. If you do know me as well, you know I'm a skater. I'm a professional roller skater. I'm a coach, and it'd be so many like visualizations and dreams going on in my mind while I'm behind the chair, and it's like I can't move, I can't do anything, I can't. But like, you know what I'm saying? And it just started to feel like, dang, when am I gonna be brave enough to do the thing, and not only be brave enough to do it, but to trust in not knowing what it's gonna look like, bro. I know for a fact, bro. I keep hearing something, bro. Okay, I know for a fact that like my decision looks so crazy to people. It looks crazy to my family. It looks crazy to people. It looks crazy to the collective. It looks like, why would you do that? It literally looks like, but you're good at it. But you're this. But you're that. But why would you do that? But the money. Get your money. Get it out. It's not about the money. And I feel like I'm saying this for the people in the back too. Whatever you're doing, you need to stop doing things for money. Stop being a slave to money. If you live all of your life for something other than you, and I don't mean you like in a selfish way, because we're all here to serve for one. Let's go ahead and nip that out of the bud. We're here to make the world a better place. That's what your purpose is. Your purpose here on earth. See, look at my homie. He like, yes, talk your shit. Your purpose is to make the world a better place. God gave us all individual, unique gifts and ways on how to do that. But I'm pretty sure it was nowhere where he wrote down that money needs to control you, or money is the, like, the end all be all of your life, to the point where if it's not for money, then you can't do it. Bro, I need you to stop sacrificing your life and sacrificing who you are for money. Okay? Let's not forget. Let's not forget the energetics behind it. And I feel like I'm gonna make a video about that too, because that kind of goes into the hermetic principles that I was going through. But again, it's like the law of vibration. Everything is moving at all time. Nothing is at rest, meaning that everything is energy. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed. So money, you never gonna run out of that. Okay? That's something that's always going to be there because it is energy, just like we are. And if you are doing things for money that requires your body, your strength solely off of that, your money is not gonna, it's not gonna reach the levels that you want it to reach, because you're using one. It's like trying to paint a painting using one medium the whole time. How can you paint a picture using one color, one medium the entire time when you could be using different faculties? And that's exactly what your spiritual and mental plane is here for. You have $1 million ideas. You have that you've probably been sitting on for a minute too. And you done probably seen somebody else do it because you ain't used it yet. You know if you don't use it, it's just going to be recycled back into the collective consciousness. That's a different conversation. But it's certain ideas that God sends you and only you to bring here. Certain downloads that I have no idea about, that somebody watching this has no idea about, but you do, because you're the one to bring it here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So those are that's money, bro. Money isn't time. I never understood time is money. What do you mean? What do you mean time is money? I could always get money back. I can't get time back. That doesn't make sense. So, yeah. I don't know. I kind of went on a rant about that, but that's really what helped me come to this conclusion. Yes, to everybody it looks like, oh my God, it's easy money, it's fast money, you can do it for the money, da 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 da. But the time that I put into that, I cannot get back. You know what I'm saying? So time isn't money, bro. Money isn't time. There are two different completely measurements. You can't even put them together. Even saying that an hour is $20, that makes no sense. That makes no logical sense. You know how much you can do in an hour, what you could do in an hour, how much impact that you can make. How can you put one price on that? That makes no sense. That makes no sense to me. So yeah, don't even look at it as okay, this amount of time equals this amount of money. No, your time is the only currency that you have. It's quite literally the only currency you have. It's not money as far as actual paper money. It's the only currency you have to make something matter here. All we have is our time. I can't even get back the past second that just went by, but I have to use it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So dang, I feel like I kind of went on a rant about that. But I say all that to say, it takes bravery to even think like that, and to move in a way where you're okay with looking crazy, bro. Mom, she stayed calling me when I'm recording. I need to answer this. Hold on. Dang, y'all, I'm running out of time. Okay, I got like 7 minutes. I can do 7 minutes. But basically, that's what my first point was. Be brave enough. It's so easy to be like, I'm going after my dreams, or I'm going after my true desires and what I want to do. But, or even saying I want to be rich, I want the money, I want this, that. That's cool. But are you brave enough for the shit though? Like, are you brave enough to look crazy? Are you brave enough to be misunderstood and keep going? Are you brave enough to do something and not know the outcome? Are you brave enough to do it even if you don't know what you're doing? Are you brave enough to still do it confused, or to do it scared, or to do it afraid? Like, are you brave enough for that? So that's my first point. Be brave enough to live the life that you want to live, bro. Second point. Okay, how can I say this? Actually, it's not even a how can I say it. I'm just gonna say it. But I don't know who needs to hear this, but there is no right time. Stop waiting for the right time. There's no such thing, babe. There's no such thing as the right time. You're gonna be waiting forever. Next thing you know, you're gonna be wrinkly and you're gonna be crusty and dusty, and you still gonna be like, I'm waiting on the right time. There's no right time. There's no right time. There's no right time. It will never be a right time. You just have to do it. And you just have to make it the right time. You just have to be like, I'm gonna do it. And the time that you decide to do that, that's the time where everything shifts, where you have entered a new timeline of a new existence because you decided. It's not about the right time, it's about the decision that you make. Once you make a certain decision, that's it. That's it, dear. So, first thing, again, just to recap, be brave enough to do it afraid, to do it while not knowing the outcome, to do it while not being sure, to do it just because it is on your heart. They're gonna tell you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, motherfuckers gonna tell you to be reasonable. They're gonna tell you to be realistic. They're gonna tell you what makes sense. They're gonna tell you what's logical to do. But they're exactly where they are in life because they have been working from common sense. And common sense that ain't gonna get you too far, babe. It ain't gonna get you too far. It's nothing logical or common sense about God. That's literally beyond, you know what I'm saying? Beyond realistic just living. So you can't put yourself in that box either. Being literally a child of God, you cannot make yourself like of this earth too much to the point where it's like, okay, I'm here on earth, I can only do this, I can only make money this way, I can only do it this way, it only can look like this. Bro, are you not the child? Come on. Are you not the child? So I need you, that's really like my third point to just wrap it up. Never forget who your true parent is. Yes, we love your mama, we love your daddy, we love them, even if you don't love your folks. But let's not forget who brought us here, bro. Let's not forget who woke you up this morning. Let's not forget the magic, how magical it is, the fact that you're even talking and breathing and blinking and looking at it, and like you're a functional person. Do you not understand? That's actual magic. That's actual magic. Actual magic. So yeah, bro, be brave enough to choose yourself. Be brave enough to look crazy in the midst of it, you know. Be brave enough, bro. You can't be no scaredy cat and choose yourself, bro. No, that it's just not gonna work like that. It's not gonna work. You have to be brave. You have to be strong. You have to be brave enough to even be rich, bro. Be brave enough to make the money. Be brave enough to be a rich person. Be brave enough to be who you always wanted to be, bro. Even if it's scary. So yeah, you gotta like be comfortable with looking crazy a little bit. Yeah, you can't be caring too much about, oh, they gon' think I'm crazy, oh, they gon' think I'm the Lulu, what they gon' think. Bro, you need to look absolutely nuts. If you don't look crazy, you ain't dreaming hard enough. You ain't dreaming hard enough. If it's not scary you, you're not dreaming hard enough. I need you to no holds bars, okay? Third point, never forget where you came from. And this is not a geographical location. I'm talking about your God source, who woke you up, who, like, bruh, it's I'm not even gonna, I can't. That's how real it is. But never forget how your existence on this earth, the fact that the sperm even made it to your mother's egg and created you, you was an absolute miracle. So never forget, never forget the miracle that you are, and that you can, bro. You're more than capable of doing magical things, bro. You're literally a walking, talking, breathing miracle, bro. Okay, I'm getting passionate. To the next. Okay.